What the fuck good, man? It's your boy Kenpadre, Big D, Lil K, hitting hard like the bass every time. I won't let y'all never, ever, ever, ever forget that. Welcome to the GoldenHours. Today is new. It's new and exclusive. Today we'll be doing an interview with the man, the myth, the legend, V from Nappy Roots. Platinum plaque artist holder, you know, Bowling Green, Kentucky resident, native, South Side, whatever you want to call it, man. We here in the flesh. We doing the damn thing, you know what I mean? They want to know what he on, you know what I'm saying? So here we are. We're going to give y'all what y'all want. Tap in.
Hot, Tennessee, hot. You wear my like, oh.
That's definitely.
Yeah, so they got to do that. I got that record I was playing. You
The five mic.
Like five microphones.
Okay.
Have you ever seen the source where they would grade albums? Mm-hmm. The best you can get is a 5 mic. The worst you can get like is a 2 or 1.5. You know, I never seen Whitney and Bud. Really? I make my own competition. Overdose is a must. Even the company lit. Unbearable pain. Never dampen my spirit. Sweet without my know-how. Just so you can hear it. I love it. Yeah, I see it. I know but I know how.
Yo, but tell us about the day your life changed after your first hit record, or the day your life changed in general because of music.
1998.
1998.
Was a good year up Western. Hilltop Arena. Shout out with a target.
Hold on, he said at Western WKU.
Yeah.
This Bowling Green, Kentucky, man.
I had filled out of Eastern 3 years ago. I had a lady baby or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I had come home. And you know, when you're black and in the 90s like that, it was either play ball or sell dope.
Only a couple options, a couple paths, man.
So I was through playing ball.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was rap. Then, you know, I was already a musician first. So I wasn't one of these ball players fouling out and then trying to rap and use that as second. I was always an artist.
So like, what was the point in time where it was like for example, with Outkast, you know what I'm saying? They had been making music, been on their tip. Then as soon as they shit hit the radio, it was like, okay, boom, everything's about to be different. Like, how was that type of realization for you? Like, there's no longer, I'm not a normal person no more. People gonna see me as A-list, B-list type celebrity. You know what I'm saying?
I think it just grows on you.
How would you describe the feeling and thought process that you would like for people to feel or go through while they're listening to your music or after they listen to your music? Like, what you want them to, like, their mindset to be like, type shit?
I just think you have to open yourself up.
Mm-hmm.
My music make you encounter a true hippie, a master of feeling. I want you to be at your highest high and your freest free, and welcome your wildest ride when you hear me. Like you heard when I dropped Out Now, you hear when I dropped Po Folks or A Good Day, and those are some feelings that I'm able to make you bring out the good card table or help Granny outside, and I got meat on the grill.
Man.
So I grew up in that, and you feel that. So now it's just, I guess, bringing you more feelings to put into your jukebox of love for me. I want you to welcome it all, man. Vito, bang, man.
The timelessness, yeah. Gotta have that element, because a lot of music these days, it ain't really built to last. Like, it's more like they call it clout. You know what I'm saying? They want a little clout for a little while, you know, a couple months, and then it just, probably don't hear that song for another 6 months, or you hear that song like, oh, I haven't heard this song in years, but you know, you hear it.
Still not doing trend music, still doing timeless music as I was doing with Nappy Roots.
You hear a V song though, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I remember hearing this, all that, you know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of memories flood from this man's music, you know what I'm saying? That's the amazing thing I like about your music.
Man, I appreciate that, man, from one artist to another. And then to be in cross generations, you know, and able to, your mom and dad to be like, man, I was there when they dropped Out Now. I heard Popo I was one of the people that bought the hard copy. He one of the last hard copy artists left.
As
He
far
had
as
a
like
deal
making
before
CDs?
Pro Tools.
What do you mean by that?
Like I had things on cassette tape.
Alright, the hard copy.
The hard copy, the copy that made you get out of the car. The copy that made you more grass.
We're gonna pop out, go grab that.
Like,
now I'm gonna go get that V, that
remember
Nappy Roots.
Tuesday you going to the record bar, I don't care if you was at school, when All Eyes on Me drop or Snoop Doggy Dogs.
You know what I mean?
And Monday, we pushed our album back.
That had substance. He was with some substance, you know what I'm saying?
And then had the opportunity and just to be on tour on the Liquid Sprite, Liquid Mix tour with Jigga and 311 and State Property and Dang Dead.
Tell us your reaction to going platinum.
It was a dream I set out to be.
It was already a bucket list.
It was already, like I took geography and drama and acting and things in high school. We didn't have Never Lost. We had to know the map. Okay. And you get off on the wrong street back in my time.
Sorry, shit.
Oh, everything you see on the internet is still there and was there and gonna be. Man. So it felt just gratification of getting 1 million people to get out of their car and get out and get their music and to move that many souls.
On everything.
Impact.
1 million, it says over 1 million copies sold. I mean, that was way before iTunes and all of that. Before LimeWire, people was literally going to take hard copies.
Downloaded illegally 11 million times in the time of Napster. So I look like any rapper short. That there. So again, learn how to bottle it up, learn how to sell myself. At that time, Atlantic seen my talent and made me made. Everybody knows me around the world.
Atlantic.
So tough. Shout out to Atlantic, shout out to Interscope for the Good Day record, which we still winning. I'm still going to the mailbox. It's still on catalogs at McDonald's. And got my publishing and things on that. Shout out to good people for doing good business.
And everything. All of them is good people. They make great music. I'm sure they're well known. I know a lot of people that know their music, and I'm sure do know a lot of their music. You know what I mean? And one more question before we get up out of here. We want to. You could tell every section of high school was into different things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Especially when it came to the music group. It's like you got the emo people, you got the South Side hip hop people, you got the Midwestern, West Coast, East Coast, Beast Coast, New York, and your style was more like.
It was country. It wasn't either.
You know what I mean?
And then Nelly had just kicked the door open in St. Louis and split the Red Sea like Moses. And he came out with Country Grammar and it did 11
Country
million.
Grammar, I didn't think about that.
Did 11 million copies, shout out to Moses. And I had kids in St. Louis. And so I knew the culture already. And being from Kentucky with it being a little slow and a little sturdy. Atlantic came down the road and sounded the next best thing.
Sorry, shit.
So, when all in all, you know, when we done the tour, you know, we used to open up with 8 Ball, MJG, Trick Daddy, Lil Jon, like all on the Chitlin Circuit tour in the 90s. And then finally we got a breakthrough. And then all in all, hell
See, that sound like that point right there. Like that
like
breakthrough.
we was in Spring Bling and
everything's different.
40,000 people saying, what we do to get here, say that, boy.
Hey.
Lay it down and bring it to you raw. Say that, boy.
That, boy.
And then I was like, oh, I'm something fucking bad.
Yeah.
And then Pofo, we dropped Pofo with that. And then Anthony Hamlin coming to the video shoot.
And was that back to back? Like how was them hits coming?
Yeah, that was back. 16 months on the road, straight. It's back when no internet. You had to go to each city. I might have to go to Central City, Franklin, Russellville, and Owensboro tonight for one concert. But I had to go in 4 towns. That means I've been working all day.
And came back in one piece.
And got my publishing and things on that. Shout out to good people for doing good business.
And everything. All of them is good people. They make great music. I'm sure they're well known. I know a lot of people that know their music, and I'm sure do know a lot of their music. You know what I mean? And one more question before we get up out of here. We want to know, is there any local artists that you want to you know, shout out or work
Shout
with
out to Biracial, man.
any bands, you know what I'm saying?
Got my attention. Shout out to Cage Elephant. They won the Grammy from where I'm from. Shout out to Tidbars, every artist doing their thing at Donna, where the cool hang out.
Shout out Donna, shout out the Square.
Shout out Rocky's Bathroom, where I became a superstar.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Three Bros, you know, music coming soon.
You know, and shout out to Smiles and dudes that's working the camera and really learning it from the grind to the grind.
One and only, you know what I'm
able to really accept the things that music brings.
You know what we doing, man. They know what we came to do every time they see us, man. Things come full circle. You know what I mean? And it's been a pleasure and an honor to do the interview with you today. Also, I heard on Friday, September 16th, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all doing something? Y'all dropping some new stuff like that?
Man, it's Nappy Roots Day, September 16th, the 20th annual.
That's literally official. You can look it up. Nappy Roots Day.
Day of Education.
No,
I think.
Is that only in Kentucky or is that?
That's where I'm from. In the state of Kentucky,
That's
given
in
to us by Governor Paul Patton 20 years ago.
Tough,
and everybody
man.
exercising their right to be educated.
Understand.
Shout out to Louisville and Harlow, keep putting it on there. Kentucky, we're in the building.
Putting them on.
Shout out to
270.
ESTG, that the gangster lane of Kentucky, we feeling there. In the city with the winter. And shout out to Tiller. Shout out to Baby. Shout out to Q96Q, you know, Slick Molly. And the whole corner, Kim, you know how we've been keeping it for like 20 calendars now, and everybody holding hip hop together. The scene's coming right in Kentucky, and I'm ready to come back home. Shout out to the Underground King, Buckshot, and Strange Music.
Strange Music.
You know we're gonna do a project, you know what I mean? And we're gonna do what we do with Vito back in the building, man. Weed smokers get to you, damn shit. Hennessy, I'm on my way.
Man, it's your boy Kenpadre, Big D, Lil K. Thanks again for watching the Golden Hours. You know what's going on, man. Shout out to everybody, you know, participating and paying attention, you know what I'm saying? And we'll be back with another one. So check it. That's a couple fans, you know, that I've talked to personally that want to know, you know, considering your status, we would call you a star, you know what I'm saying? So we want to know, like, is there any other stars that you ran into, and like what is it like with them? Like, are they as classic as a, you know, a normal pedestrian, or do they have a something about them that makes them a star? Are they too much of a star? Like,
I don't observe cats like that. As far as big, I've been on the Sprite Lip mixed tour with Jay-Z. I've been in the room musically with Raphael Sadiq, David Banner, Lil Jon, Kanye West.
David Banner, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, William Orbit from London. I went over and worked on a track with him. He done all the music for U2 and Madonna. So I worked with some pretty big cats, and I know I'm leaving some people out, Jazzy Faye, you know.
Can you pick a couple of them, like, that was maybe your favorite?
Man, I met Michael Jackson at the MTV Awards.
That's tough.
Met Ron Jeremy. I guess the most interesting person to meet was Rick James.
When they met you, did they know who you was?
Oh yeah, that country nigga there, born in the big mouth, the big house,
big man.
You know.
It's tough, man.
So I jammed a few times. Angie Stone, we had a few writing sessions. Like I said, I work with a lot of greats.
And is there like any modern day stars that you want to work with or meet? You know what I'm saying?
Man, like I said, I'm a producer myself. I definitely would love to see what I could do with the voice of say, I like Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran is cool.
I like to do a song with Ed. Rap wise?
Yeah.
Is that what you were asking?
Yeah, I mean, just in general.
I love music.
Yeah, in general. Some Latin artists.
I'm definitely like, man, my name Vito. You know what I mean? So, eyes are brown, more of an Italian. And from the country.
So you said Ed Sheeran, but like who else?
Definitely, definitely Pink.
The female artist?
Yeah.
Damn, who would you get up with her? Like she got some shit, I ain't gonna lie.
Sober. I don't wanna be the girl who laughs the loudest. You know,
type shit.
Yeah, I like You really do music with her?
Yeah, tight shit. I can see that though. I can see that for sure. And then I want to know like
Kingfish, Memphis. we got, you know how we do. We get hit like they do at the Norris show.
God damn it.
So this is what it is. It's Kentucky. It's just another.